Okay, but there's 3 cards play for the left cards to play for the white player and 4 for the red. So let's continue. Let's see if there's something nice coming up in the cards. So I'm gonna just continue to play. Let's see what the red can do. Okay, so an event card or lowest action points. We still only have 1 card up. So here's what we have. Here's the female fighter thing. The thing is now, the red player don't have any supply lands left. So if the card says anything by supply, there is none. But this one we could add to any red town. Doesn't say anything about supply. So we could do some desperate counterattack somewhere. And this new card we got says, pay and food attract unemployed to the red guards. Place 1 fully manned red guard in any red town with a supply. Okay, so these we cannot really play if we are out of supply until we grab a town. So I might play the female fighters and try to attack somewhere. All units in that town are activated. Yeah. So where can we attack? We're still gonna be a bit aggressive here. Three, 4. Okay, let's play it. Let's place the women's the female guards fighters here. Let's see what the historical note says. Red guards only had a marginal number of female members joining the fighting. Usually this happened only in desperate situations, such as when defending Tampere, giving them perhaps more visibility than their numbers warranted. When joining the fighting, they nonetheless did fight bravely. Yeah, so they were fierce fighters though. So we're gonna put the women's company in Lahti. This means Lahti is now activated. I'm gonna take 2 of these guard units, move them over to Kouvola and attack here. Super desperate, trying to punch a hole here to free up these guys as well, in hope for a good roll. So I'm gonna attack with 3 points against 4 in the defense, and we're gonna get +1 on the red roll, but we're also gonna get some penalties. Defender attack in Germans, subtract 2. So we have a -1 now, and we're gonna get a column shift as well. So we are 3 in the attack. We're only attacking on the 2, a -1. So we need to roll a 4 at least to kill these Germans. But it's a 50-50 chance to kill a German unit, and that's a big thing. Even though we will probably be wiped out in the effort, but we might give these guys a chance to break out. So, and they will defend on the 4 table, getting hold on, they will get 1 column shift to the right. So they will defend on the 5 table, and they will get only the plus if they are attacking, I believe. But they get the +1 standard roll. Yep. Let's see now. Okay, so the red was lucky because this is modified to a 4. That's good. Here then, so we're gonna modify this to a 5. So on the 3, actually on the 2 table, we rolled a 4. That's 1 hit, so we killed the German unit. Can you believe it? Amazing. But the Romans, too much commands and colors ancients here. So the Germans, not the Romans, rolled a 5 on the 4 table. That's 3 hits, meaning we eliminate the whole attacking force. We still have these guys here, but we punched a hole in Simola for these guys to escape, if possible. Okay, Good work there by the female guards. White player. D or E. That's the von Sedwitz leads attack, which means 1 on their attack and 1 column shift. And in the E slot, we have something called volunteers. Lyceum students join the civil guard. Place 1 fully manned civil guards into any white town with a supply line. I don't think we need that many additional ones right now. So what do we want to do as the white player? We might want to get rid of these guys then. So let's just play. I'm gonna play this one, the von Sedwitz leads attack. That's a German guy. Yeah, I'm gonna play this as the event now. So it's an asterisk, so I'm gonna remove it. So I'm gonna get 1 additional plus. So now I actually +3 and another column shift. So we're gonna have 2 column shifts if I attack with the Germans, which I'm intending to do. So I'm gonna actually activate this stack. They will move up here and attack these guys in Lappenranta. So it's 10 in the attack, but we get 2 column shifts, 1 for the card, 1 for being Germans, and we got +4 on the roll. And the defenders have 2 and no modifiers, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so this will be a maximum. I don't think we need to even check the chart because we are killing these guys. But let's see, 2, and they rolled a 4. So that's 1 hit on the Germans. We can take that, no problems. Okay, that's it. And red player. A, B, or C. Let's hope we have some cool surprises. So here we had the unemployed red guards that we can put some on if you have a supply line, which we don't. Here's the Jagger conflict. During this month, the white player must use 1 extra action point if they want to activate Jagger units. They only need to spend 1 extra point regardless of how many Jagger units they activate. And we can use 1 action point. Not too good. Here then, civil guards executes prisoners. This card may only place as an event if the white player has played the major calm. Not sure if we have used that. Don't think so. So we cannot play these for the event. So what do we do then? There's not much we can do. We might I'm gonna play these for the activation points. 4 points for the red player. 1. These guys will just die off anyway, so I'm gonna attack. That's 2. Three and 4. Let's see if I move these or not. But these guys will now take the step into the mainland. So here's the last real force for the red player to be reckoned with. Hold on, this is 2 points. They can go 1 additional actually. They can go 3 points. So I'm gonna actually go up here. That's 3 points. And these guys I'm gonna do some suicides attacks with these guys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Crazy as it sounds, I will attack Helsinki. And these guys, they will die anyway at the end of the turn, so they're gonna try to attack down here. So let's start here. So 2 in attack, 2 in the defense. The white player has +1. So that's a 3. 2 points in attack, roll a 1, no hits. 2 points in defense, roll a 3, that's 1 hit. So we're gonna flip these guys. Attack on Helsinki. 2 points will be shifted down to 1. And these guys have 10 in defense, 1 shift, and +2. And these guys actually have a penalty of -2. Okay, but if I roll a 6, I will inflict a hit on the Germans. I'm just gonna do that. We didn't. And they rolled a 4 on the 10-11 table. That's 4 hits, we are dead. I just took a desperate, attempt to get 1 hit on these in case we could get it back. Okay, that's it. So now we go to the white player. Let's replace the card first. So the white player might want to attack here now. D or E. Volunteers, student volunteers, or Eero Haapainen's drinking destructs the red military command. Put this card in front of you. You can use this card after red players announce an attack, and they will get -3 on their roll, and they also get an action point. But I don't bother. I'm gonna play these for the action points. 3 points. Let's see now if you can strike at these guys. So I'm gonna activate here. I'm gonna activate some Germans. One, 2, 3, 4. We can attack from here. Yep. And even one more. Let's bring in these into Helsinki just in case the Reds do some crazy move. So these will go 1, 2, 3, 4. I will go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, these cannot go there. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I cannot attack. Let's bring them into Helsinki then. And these guys move down here. Like that. And I'm gonna attack here. So I got 10, 18 points, which will be on the maximum table. I get 6 in the defense. I got +2 on my attack roll as the white player. Okay, that's a 3, and the Reds roll a 2. So maximum points, a 3 is 5 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they had 6 in the defense, rolled a 2, that's 2 points. We're gonna remove 1 Jäger. That's it. So they have 1 reduced guy left here now. Okay, red player. I know this is just in vain. We have 3 units left on the red side. A, B, or C. So we have the Jäger conflict, the unemployed to the red guards. We cannot play that since we don't have the supply line. And we have 1 more. Mobile unit. Move 1 red guard from any red town to another red town. The towns must be connected by a railway. Too bad we don't have a railway over here. And also, I don't own that many towns here anymore. So we can't really play it. We can maybe play it just for the action points to bring these two guys together. I'm gonna play actually 3 action points. Activate all the 3. These will continue their attacks. These guys will now I don't know. It's over. So let's attack from here to here. Start here. 1 against 4. These guys get into a 3. I will for sure kill these. But the 5 on the 1 is 1 hit on the Jaegers. Cool. Here, 1 point against 2. +1 for these guys. They kill them. And they probably did not hit. No. That's it. We have one more. And we would have 1 card play left to do on both sides. But I will quit it here. I did a last chance to move this whole stack if we'd have a chance to get back Tampere, but they got attacked by the Germans and everything else is wiped out. Even the help from Russia is wiped out, so nothing. I could roll just to see what would be the next, red card to play. Action point or event or action point. I don't have any good. I don't even get any reinforcements anymore, so there's no chance for me to get back anything. So here we're gonna quit the game, and this is a total victory for the white player. They got control of all the strategic towns, and they have wiped out the red army. So that's it. So first of all, of course, playing the historical variant is maybe makes this as a game more uninteresting, but it's of course cool to see from my historical perspective, just to see that the Reds don't have any chance when the German division enters play. They have a hard time coping already before that with the Jaegers, but when the Germans come, it's already game over. Since they can, enter the play anywhere in these port towns, so they can turn up pretty much everywhere. So if playing player against player to have a more funny game, I think you should not play with the historical variant, but play with a standard rule set instead, with less Germans and not that many plus on the rolls, so there will be a bit more tension and the red player has a chance to hold out through April, I believe. Anyway, I enjoyed it. It was fun, fun to see, and I think it somewhat went as history. I mean, in history, the Reds took Tampere, the Germans took Helsinki, the Whites themselves took Viipuri. There were no Germans here, so this is ahistorical, but still the flow was a bit as in history. I mean, when the Germans attacked and when Tampere fell, kind of the Red resistance just crumbled and went away, and that's what happened here as well. So overall, I think it was a nice experience with this game, even though there were no question about who would win the game. And it was at one point, remember when the Reds did their offensive with their armored trains up here and even managed to get up here. I don't remember if they took Haapamäki at some time or if they just were in Vilppula, but that was, I think, a nice point in the game where there was a bit of uncertainty, would the Reds be able to continue towards Vasa before the Germans entered the game? But the Jaegers and all that, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. And I took some maybe early unnecessary hits on the Red armor trains. I mean, they need to have those to keep the offensive going. Without those, they are done. And that's what happened. And I also rolled quite a few bad rolls with the red die, actually. They could have inflicted a bit more damage, but in the big picture, it wouldn't matter, at least playing with the historical variant. So I think that's it. I think I will play some more CDGs. I mean, these kind of traditional CDG games later on. I think it's fun with this system, the Solitaire system. So I'm sure we're going to revisit these types of games in the future. But coming up next time, I think I will head back to some Commands and Colors Ancients. you know, we have some battles of Julius Caesar coming up, so that's going to be fun. So I hope you I hope you first of all enjoyed this, of course, and I hope you also will join me on the Commands and Colors experience ahead. Okay, thank you guys, and see you again. Bye bye.